Facebook. Natasha Paris here. I am so happy to be back on with you guys tonight. I have an amazing topic to share with you guys about exiting a relationship. And this is going to be good. And usually when I'm like fighting to get on here, guys, that means I have a pretty good message for someone on here. I don't know who it's for. But if you're jumping on, I would love for you to say hi, say where you're coming from, and let's just have an interactive live tonight because it's going to be fun, okay? So we're going to talk about, hey, Sue Patterson, how are you? Hey, Smalls, come on in, you guys. It's going to be a great topic tonight about exiting a relationship. Hey, Carlos Williams, come on in. We're going to have a good time. Oh, Melissa Jones, my girl, is on here. Come on, Bonnie. When is it the right time to exit a relationship? That's what we're talking about tonight. Okay, there's some good stuff tonight, guys. I struggle to get on here tonight. And every time, I'm telling you, every time like I get these voices in my head that says, oh, you're too tired. Oh, you can't do it tonight. This is when it's like, it's for someone. I don't know who it's for. So if I were you, and if you understand the quote that says sharing is caring, I would share this right now. Because it might not be you that needs this message, but it might be somebody in your circle, somebody in your network that needs to hear when is the right time to exit a relationship, okay? I do it for the audience of one. That's why I do this, okay? And sometimes it's not convenient, sometimes it's not comfortable, but we understand that we have to get uncomfortable, right? To walk into what God has called us to walk into, right? So tonight, let's get started. Let's get right into it. Let's get a couple of more people on here and figure out when is the right time to exit a relationship. Because I think a lot of times some of us think that a relationship is for a lifetime, and it's not. Some relationship that comes into your life sometimes is just for a reason. Okay, which means that at that particular time in your life, there was a reason that why that person or that job came into your life. Hey, Michelle, and sometimes we get that confused. We think that, sometimes when people, hey, Carnissa, come into our life, it's for a lifetime. But sometimes it's just for a reason they come in, okay? And we want to hold on. Thank you for sharing, Melissa. Appreciate it. And sometimes we hold on to relationships when we're not supposed to. Okay, so sometimes people come into your life for a reason. Sometimes they come for a season. So that means just a period of your life. Sometimes it could be a couple of years, guys. For that season of your life, you just need that person to be there. Okay, God has allowed them to come into your life for that season. Okay, and then it's time to go. But sometimes some people come into your life for a lifetime. Okay, and there's not going to be a lot of people, okay, that comes into your life for a lifetime. And I think what ruins a lot of people is they want to hold people that are there for a reason and people that are there for a season. They want to hold on to them for a lifetime. And so tonight, we're going to talk about the 3 things why you're going to know why or when it's time to exit a relationship, because you do not want to be in a relationship that's just for a reason, nor do you want to be in a relationship that's for a season, okay? So number 1, the time that you know it's time to exit a relationship is when your core values does not line up, has discontinued what their core values are. So if your core values, hey Al, is not lining up to that person's core values, or sometimes it could be a job, you guys. Sometimes you get on a job for a season or for a reason. Okay, so if that core values is not lining up to that in that relationship anymore, it's time to go. Like, it's seriously time to go. But before you even know the first point, hey, Edie, I love you, girl. But you have to know what your core values are, because you will not recognize when it's time to go if you don't actually know, have written down, what are my core values? What do I believe in? What do I stand for? As a human being, you should already know what your core values are. What Alexis just said, are your non-negotiables? What are you not settling for? Because sometimes you get into this relationship and you don't know what your core values are, and so you take anything. You settle for anything. Okay, you allow anything and anyone to come into your life because you don't know who you are. You don't know what your core values are. So that's number 1. Okay, hey, Janelle Delgado, I love you so much. Okay, so when your core values no longer match up with their core values, deuces. All right, throw up these deuces and exit that relationship. Number 2, you ready? When there is no longer fruit, okay, tangible fruit that you can see with your eyes, touch, okay? When there is no longer fruit in that relationship, deuces, it's time to go. And there's a scripture in the Bible that says, you shall know them by their fruit. And guys, let me tell you this. This is truth right here. Hey, gently. Before you even enter into a relationship, let's talk about it. You should be already checking for fruit. Like, you seriously should be looking at their lifestyle. So if they're not producing fruit in the beginning of the relationship, what makes you think that relationship is going to produce fruit in the middle or the end? Okay? So you have to make sure that there is viable, tangible fruit in that relationship, even before you enter into it. So if you enter into a relationship, there's no fruit. You've checked out their home, there's not fruit. You look at their kids, there's no fruit, right? You see there's no fruit in their character. Don't even enter into it. But if they started off with fruit and all of a sudden, the fruit is diminishing, they're compromising, make no apologies. Throw out these deuces and exit that relationship, okay? Because what's going to happen is it's going to start to affect you. And if you're a person like me and you know what your purpose is, right? You cannot just allow anyone to come into your circle. You can't allow just anyone to just, be a part of your world, because it's going to affect your purpose, right? There's a quote that says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I'm telling you, it's the truth. If you show me the 5 people that you spend the most time with, I will tell you, what your life's going to look like in the next few years. Okay? So it's very important. If you're in a relationship, there is no fruit, it is not producing fruit, exit the relationship. And guys, are you guys ready? Prepare to copy. When I'm teaching on here, when I say prepare to copy, that means it's so good, it's worth writing it down. Because there's something magical that happens when you put paper and pen together. Like the subconscious mind, like really, it works together when you put that down on paper. So prepare to copy this one. This one right here, guys. I'm 40 years old. I'm just beginning to learn this. Someone shared this with me not too long ago, and as soon as they shared this with me, it like resonated with my spirit. Like, like I caught it, like I understood it. And if you're not at a point in your life where you don't understand this point, keep living. Yeah. Keep living, okay? Keep living, and you will experience this right here. This is the 3rd one. Prepare to copy. You ready? When helping them is killing you, it's time to go. Did y'all hear me? When helping that person is killing you, when you being on that job is affecting your health, deuces, it's time to go. Like, I can seriously get fired up about this. Okay, because a lot of times we stay in relationships that are literally killing us, right? We stay in relationships that's causing us sickness to the point of death, right? And we stay in this relationship. Why? Why are you in that relationship? And it's killing you. You go into the doctor, you having anxiety, you having headaches, right? And some of these relationships are not even marriages, guys. Seriously. Like, you compromising your health, for a Nickelodeon, right? You're compromising your health and your sanity for someone that can't even appreciate who you are, right? Okay? So when helping that person is killing you, it's time to go. When helping that person on the job, your boss, when that job is affecting your health, deuces, it's time to go. That is huge, okay? Because sometimes we get into these relationships, right? We want to stay in there, but it's affecting us mentally, right? And you wake up in the morning, you can't walk in your purpose. When you wake up in the morning, you don't even know what the next step is, because that relationship is affecting you to the point to where it's making you sick, right? It's seriously time to go. Love yourself enough, to say, you know what? I'm worth more, right? Have enough self-respect, self-worth in you. Have enough self-respect, self-worth in yourself to know that you deserve better. Am I talking to somebody tonight? Is somebody getting this tonight? Because I want to help someone tonight who's in a relationship or who's on a job that it's killing them to be in that relationship, right? It's killing you, and you need to get out. Sometimes, we cannot see. Nadia Melton says, when you're in the picture, you can't see. If you're in the picture, you can't see. What's in the frame. If you're in the picture, you can't see. There's other people looking. There's other people looking at your situation. They can see what you're going through, but because you're in the picture, you can't see what's happening to you. And there's going to be people that come to you, and there's going to be like, you know what? It's time for you to leave. But because, you're so wrapped up in this relationship, you can't see it. So hopefully you have people in your life that can speak into you, right? That loves you enough to tell you, look, this relationship is not healthy. It's killing you. So get out of it, right? So that's what I have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys found value. I hope you guys, and Gently says she was in that relationship, be healthy, break up with toxic people. You are worth more. Absolutely, Betsy. Betsy got it right. I love you, Penny. Yeah, absolutely, guys. If you are in that relationship, invest in yourself. Get out of that relationship because it is not doing you any good. And you can't serve the world if you're not at your best. Okay, you're not at your best. So don't stay one day longer in that relationship than you have to. Because remember, some relationships for a reason, some relationship is for a season, and then there's some of those relationships, there is very few, guys. I mean, very few. That's for a lifetime. And a lot of times we want to take these relationships that's for a season, for a reason. We want to make them a lifetime. And then that's what gets us in trouble. Okay, so know the difference between a relation for a reason, a season, and those few that are for a lifetime. That's right. Situationship, not relationship. I love that, Gently. You're welcome, Nicole. You're welcome. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I look forward to serving you more. I got some more stuff in the works for you guys. For some people that really want to dive in a little bit deeper and do one-on-one with me, I would love to connect with you. If that is you and you feel like you want to go just a little bit deeper, because I feel and I know that my purpose is to be a family life coach. That's what I know. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining tonight, and I will see you guys next time. God bless.